the two Wayzata teams split during the season, with Wayzata Navy taking the first game and Yellow taking the second game. Winner of this game will move on and play tomorrow night against some other seed that's coming out of the top of the bracket. Got about a minute left in warm-ups and we're going to get started. My guess is Henrik Weig is going to be in net tonight for Bantam Navy, for Wayzata Navy. Looks like he's taking most of the warm-ups tonight. Well, let's see what lines they go with tonight. Yesterday they tried Sam Schultz at center, and it looks like they're going to maintain that. Schultz is centering, looks like Oliver Harmon, and then Dennis Pavlovsky, who got the early shot on goal. Good opening face-off for Wayzata Navy, and able to get a good shot on goal there. Start testing the goalie early. Puck comes out long. There's sort of a partial breakaway for number 11. I don't know who all the Wayzata Yellow folks are. Puck comes out. Kuznetsov is able to push it up the boards to Pavlovsky, who loses it on a strong forecheck. And here we go. Mark Kuznetsov almost had a step on his man, but just lost the puck in traffic. Fisher back to retrieve it, and Kuznetsov takes it behind the net. Looks for that breakout pass, and now give away to the high slot. Now Henry Tower is away with it, trying to go through center. He gets pinched off, and he's trying to go through three of the yellow players, and end up they lose the puck to the defense. So Wayzata yellow, and now Towers got it. Oh, and still fought for by Dixon. That's Deacon Kawakowski with the white gloves. There's good zone time for Wayzata Navy, but maybe one little shot and really not a whole lot of threat. Long shot just goes wide, hits the back of the net. And now Carter Thorvaldsen is back to retrieve it from behind the net and pushes it up to Dixon. Flicks it out to the center, but that turns into a turnover. Dixon again pushes it up and is able to get it out of the zone. And then it's back in real quick for an offsides. Two giveaways there on that shift that were scary. We don't need to give these guys any more gifts. Not make it any easier than it has to be. Jackson Cook is playing defense. It's played up Jackson Cook's side, and good play by Mark Kuznetsov to push his man down and make the puck come loose. Wayzata Yellow is doing a great job of maintaining their blue line and keeping the puck in front of them, and so it turns into another turnover at the blue line and a long shot. Henrik Weig is able to see that and capture it in his right in his stomach and not give up any rebounds. So we have a face-off to the right of Weig. The puck is won all the way back into Wayzata Yellow's zone, where they go and try to set up a breakout. Fisher's in there to seal the wall and push down his man. Good job by Fisher, and Sanborn is there to help too. Tried to dump it, but it deflected off of a yellow player. There's a good job by Engel to take the corner and take away that angle. Fisher gets it up to Engel. Engel's got a little bit of space in the neutral zone. Tried to make a move, but the guy taken off his stick. Wayzata Navy is able to hold the zone. Now it comes out to Jack Langford. But Graham Smith blew a tire over there and went down in front of the other bench, and no harm, no foul there. Definitely Wayzata Navy is getting bottled up in their zone and not able to get the puck out to the blue line with control to be able to move through the zone. Good shot and by Wayzata Yellow from the top of the zone, and Henrik Weig is able to see that all the way again to his glove and hold on to it. So far unofficially it's 2 shots on goal, and I know that we had a shot early on, so I'm not sure if that's very accurate, but it is what it is. And Oliver Harmon is able to get the breakout pass with control now and gets through the neutral zone and tries to go wide. Yellow's defense is doing a good job of controlling the puck behind the net. Dennis Pavlovsky steps up and interrupts that breakout and pushes it back down toward the forward side. These guys are all from Wayzata, but you know, when you're on the ice, you're still competitors. Where did that puck go? And that was pushed in by Sam Schultz offsides. I think he slid in before the puck went in. And then when he went to play it, he put himself in an offsides position. Pretty even match, as you expect. These two teams were ranked right side by side at the end of the season. And so expect a pretty close match tonight. Just have to see who can bring out a little bit more offensive zone time. That's a nice job by Thorvaldsen to drop it back for Dixon. Cook hits it and tries to dump it in from the high. That's a quick call. Tower knocked it down with his hand, and then Thorvaldsen played it. And so, good call on the hand pass, and they're bringing the face-off back out into the neutral zone.
You gotta touch it then.
Now it's Thorvaldsen down for the face-off, and he wins it back, but past Cook. So Cook has to retreat, and he throws it off the wall. Dixon and Thorvaldsen were there, but they couldn't build it.
Nice play.
Great pass by Langford to the right side, and then Dixon tried to go back to Langford on the left side. And, there was a chance, and there's another chance. So definitely, Wayzata Blue is getting some opportunities here. If they can connect on one of those passes or one-timers, it could be a whole different look. That pass gets over to Tower, who takes it up on the left side. He's getting bothered quite a bit. Now Thorvaldsen isn't on the forecheck. He goes all the way around the back of the net, and Deacon is able to walk past Thorvaldsen and Dixon and then get all the way around for a shot from a sharp angle. There's a rebound that goes wide. Cook tries to just slap it out of the zone and get rid of everything, but instead it's tied up at the blue line, and again, Wayzata couldn't get out of its own zone. They are going to call icing on that. I wasn't sure. It almost looked like they might want to wave that one off because it went past a couple of players that could have possibly touched it. But they call icing, and now we got a face-off to the left of Landon, who is the goalie for Wayzata Yellow. Here we go. Keep fighting for that puck, guys. Puck gets out of the zone off up on the right D side, and Fisher is back to retrieve it. Fisher loses an edge. Hopefully that's not his dad's fault on sharpening his skates weird. Hopefully that was just some bad ice behind the net. Long shot. Now Tyler Rail is around. He gets pushed down, and they're going to call that. Got a little bit high with that hit. If he keeps his hands down by his side, he'll be okay. And the face-off is won, and now Engel throws it right at the net. And there was a rebound there for just a split second, but Graham Smith couldn't get on it before Wayzata Yellow's goalie got down to cover it up.
Yeah, roughing.
Wayzata Yellow wins that face-off and plays it around to the weak side, but Graham Smith is in to try to take it away on the half boards. Aiden Daftarian trying to dance around his guy. He does 1-2. Shot that gets blocked or was saved. It was not clear. Puck gets played out to the top of the zone. Long shot by Kuznetsov. Deflects in off some people. Puck came loose in front of the net, and Daftari, I think, golf chipped that one into the netting, and so we have a stoppage of play. Looks like Wayzata Navy is smelling blood in the water here. Starting to swarm, get after that puck a little bit. Play back to Tyler Rail, gets the puck towards the net. Good job by Schultz to throw that puck through his legs on the goalie. Try to create some more chaos and maybe get a cheap rebound or something out of that. Nice win back to Rail. Another win back to Rail, but Rail can't hold on to it this time. Wayzata pushes it up, and Oliver Harmon is getting pushed around, but he stays with the puck. Now Harmon is in deep to try to win it back.
Get it.
Harmon pushes his guy down, and I guess to check the other team, you have to know them pretty well. A lot of these guys have been teammates in the past. Sam Schultz, good shot, that got deflected to the side. Harmon throws it towards the net, and Schultz tried to get a stick on that. Dennis Pavlovsky in on a good forecheck, and Wayzata Yellow is out now. Tyler Rail beat around the corner, but the shot goes over the top of the net. Another long shot, and Henrik Wiig is able to see that one as well. So far for Wiig, he's been doing a great job of not giving up any rebounds. He's seeing that puck in, and some of them are sort of awkward, like that last rainbow shot there. It's sort of difficult to catch and without fumbling it around in your equipment. Here comes Wayzata Navy and pushes it up through the neutral zone.
Here we go.
Looks like we got a little bit of room there. And this is the end of the power play. Oh, amazing save by Henrik Wiig. That was the save of the game so far. A nice 2-on-1 play by Wayzata Yellow, but better save by Henrik Wiig. Now the puck goes down to Carter Thorfelson, who throws it out to the corner for Dixon, who throws it up to Cook. And the long rainbow shot in from Cook. That's Jackson Cook getting his goal from the point when I think the Yellow goalie was completely screened and didn't really have a chance to react to that. Great job moving that puck up the boards from Thorfelson to Dixon to Cook, and Cook with the goal. So Wayzata Navy up with a lead here, and now Henry Tower is able to walk one guy and walk a second guy.
Let's go.
There's Fisher stepping into Deacon Kawakowski. And now here comes Thorfelson trying to get it in, and Tower to help him out. And Deacon Kawakowski comes back the other way. We'll see if somebody wants to take body on Deacon. He's a big boy. And that shot just missed. Kawakowski going just a little bit wide of the goal there.
Get on the puck.
Loose puck in front. And Navy's defense, Mark Kuznetsov, is able to settle it down. He tried to get it up to Dixon, but the forecheck was just too hard. Shot from Deacon comes out to Dixon. Dixon is able to finally get it out of the zone. Fisher going for a check on Deacon, who stepped away from that. And there's this is turning into a game of a little bit of a rivalry between these two teams. Definitely the physicality is picked up a little bit. Here comes a long, cross-zone breakout pass. Not loved, but can work in the right situation. And that shot goes over the top of the net. That was another great setup by Wayzata Yellow, but then they couldn't finish. They just shot it over the top of the net, and Navy gifts them with a face-off back in the zone with that icing call. So Wayzata Yellow is putting together a couple of great plays here, and just a little bit of different shot, and then you're going to have a different outcome there. This is a 50-50 puck that's on the half wall, and still 50-50. Good job by Tyler Rail to cover his man. That puck came out to the center. Rail was there, right wing, had sagged a lot to help out Rail. That's Matthew Sanborn, who sagged down to help out on the defensive side of things. But really, we were in a way out of position there. Here comes another 50-50 puck, and that comes away, and Wayzata Yellow throws it out towards the front of the net. You can't get a clean stick on it to get the shot off. And that puck is still good at the line. Everybody is reaching with their sticks, and that puck gets shot over the top of the net. So everybody's reaching with their sticks. I don't know if it's late in the period or if they're just chasing the puck or what's going on here, but I'm not seeing a lot of good. That puck was kept in right at the line too. Steckline throws it down the length of the ice, and the icing right at 3 minutes left in the first period. Looked a little hectic there, that last shift. Maybe take that one and wash your brain of it and move on to the next shift. Definitely need to get some better passing and movement away from the puck and be able to open this ice. Here's a face-off won by Wayzata Navy, and they throw it around the weak side on the breakout play. Aiden Daftari there just couldn't handle it clean. Now Henry Engel tried to get a step on his man. Now Daftari's in. Daftari's got Engel in the center. He's still looking. He's got Fisher at cross point, but he didn't see that. Now it goes down in the corner, and Engel tried to cut his man off, but great setup. Another shot that goes wide on that. A tremendous setup. Oh my gosh. So the puck is definitely getting knocked around, and finally Wayzata Navy is able to clear the zone, and Henry Engel is out to forecheck on that. Dennis Pavlovsky in just over the bench and is able to mess up the Yellow rush. But Yellow comes back to regroup, and then they start back up again. Good job by Sam Schultz to read that and get a stick check on it. Schultz trying to get over the blue line. He gets it in, but then loses control, and it's turned back by Wayzata Yellow. Here comes Deacon with the shot from right inside the blue line, and great save by Weeg again. Oliver Harmon gets it up to Dennis Pavlovsky, who's able to get a little bit of speed. Long shot by Pavlovsky. It's dropped by Landon, but he covers it eventually. Great back and forth action here. This is a very exciting game, with no team really having a clear advantage in the offensive zone. But the rushes are great. Wayzata Yellow plays it around to their weak side, and Oliver Harmon is on the forecheck there. A little bit of a challenge at the half wall, and that puck got past everybody, and it turns into an icing. Right now, shots unofficially are 10-7, maybe 10-8 for Wayzata Yellow. And the score is still 1-0, Wayzata Navy. That puck is won, but contested immediately on a good forecheck. Sam Schultz is looking around, trying to find something to shoot at or pass to, and got deflected in behind the net. Good job by Dennis Pavlovsky to win that puck off the breakout man. And now Dennis Pavlovsky tries to get it up to Schultz, but just can't get it there. Oh, and it's Harmon now who's trying to get it up to Schultz. Schultz has a chance. And Schultz gets it off of Harmon's stick handling and a pass to Schultz, and Schultz scores a sort of a spinning top type of shot move. So that was a great finish to that whole play.
Number 5, assisted by number 26.
A good job, Wayzata Navy, after a whole lot of pressure there on the latter part of that shift. They lost the faceoff, but right away they were in on the forecheck and held the zone. So that's showing some good effort by Wayzata Navy. There's Tower, a couple of nice fancy moves, and he ends up throwing that puck on net. And Goalie is able to cover up with 21 seconds left in the period here. So that last goal was at 35 seconds left in the period. As a goalie, it's difficult to give up those shots and give up those goals in the last minute of the period.
Come on. Get him on the board.
And there's Langford taking away the lane.
That's outside, yeah.
And the puck comes in after the Wayzata yellow players. Luckily, we have a couple of referees in the audience who can help us with these calls. 13 seconds left in the period. And that's just played out safely by Langford up to the left side to Tower, who might have a chance to get a shot off here, but 5, 4, 3. There's 2 seconds left. Thorvaldsen throws it out front. Nobody home.
Yeah!
Good first period, though, by both teams, really. And Navy had some good sustained pressure finally, and it resulted in a goal. Navy's and Yellow's had its fair share of sustained pressure, too. So definitely a fun game. That Dennis. I might have called that second goal wrong. It might have been Pavlovsky who got that. I thought that was Harmon.
True, but not as true.
So 2-0 here after the first period. Both teams look like they're skating really well, moving pretty well. It doesn't look like either team is given up or anything. So
Let's go!
gonna have a good start to the second period here. Landon Miller in net on the Wayzata yellow side. He's finally ready. He's getting a drink of water. Thorvaldsen line out. They were on the ice last in the last period. Long pass shot in by Kuznetsov, and he's over the center line and kind of took a long shot dump pass. And sometimes that could fool a goalie, especially when they're not expecting a low shot from a long ways away. It's sort of hard to handle sometimes. That puck gets one back. Shot by Kuznetsov goes over the top of the net. That was a great setup by that win off of the faceoff, though. Tower trying to turn the corner, but gets taken off his skates.
Cut him off! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
Thorvaldsen back on the back check and getting his hits in.
Why are we letting them just have it?
Tower throws it over to Dixon, who passes it back to Tower. That pass almost turned into a nice little save. And then Kuznetsov with the shot that gets tipped over the back of the net and into the netting over the glass. That was a fun sequence, though, for both teams. That was back and forth and then back again. I don't know why they're pulling it outside, because it tipped off of somebody and faceoff should be in the offensive zone, but that's okay. And now Tyler Rail is chasing down his man and trying to take the corner.
Yeah.
Rail comes away with it, turns back. Steckline and Sanborn are down there to help out. Sanborn's digging in the pile. Tyler Rail and Matty Sanborn are in there, and Wayzata Yellow is able to come out with the puck and got two ridiculously good chances.
Get up! Get on the puck!
And here's a long shot from Deacon, and that goes wide. Matt Sanborn out to challenge his man at the point, and then puck goes back around. Jack Langford, slow to react to that puck, but finally gets out to it and actually beats his guy handily to the corner. Like, Langford got a good couple of steps there. Really got going. Sanborn pushed down in the center. No penalty there. He's just muscled off the puck. And here comes Deacon again, trying to work through three guys. That puck gets played over to the right wing side where Sanborn picks it up, gets over the blue or center line, and then just dumps it in and goes off with a change. Great play by Sanborn. And now here come a fresh set of skaters for Wayzata Navy. And there's Cook, another long shot. That puck comes out, and Graham Smith had a chance at it, but look, just got there a split second too late. Another good shot by Cook, though, right on net. Make Landon Miller have to handle that puck. Sometimes goalies, just like anybody, they might fumble it and turn into a nice situation. Mark Kuznetsov goes for the shot and shot it off of the guy who's coming out the block. Good job by Kuznetsov to get back and recover that puck. Engel trying to go around the high side, and Daftari there now throwing it towards the front of the net. And here comes Wayzata Yellow, 3-on-3 at the line. That puck goes in, and Cook plays it up to the right side, and it gets angled out in the center. Long shot, no goal. It went off of Weig's equipment and then shot out sideways, so almost looked like it could have gone in and come out, but it came out way too fast if it hit the net at all. And there's Daftari trying his version of a body check. Now Henry Engel pushed off the puck and he loses his stick. And now Wayzata Yellow is coming out with the puck. Mark Kuznetsov recovers this and looks for a diagonal pass up the right side. Dennis Pavlovsky was there, but he wasn't able to get it. Now Aiden Daftari is coming left side, looking for the shot. Gets the shot on the goalie, but center mass, and it kind of came straight right back out.
Skate back.
Uh-oh. And that's unfortunately going to be a penalty against Mark Kuznetsov when the Wayzata Yellow player tried to jump back on the inside lane. So we got
Number 4 is the triple.
all right, 50-50 puck, and Sam Schultz is able to find it and dig it out. Tried to use his body to hold off the forechecker, but he gets pushed down. Fisher holds the zone and pushes it deep. It'll at least make the Wayzata Yellow team have to come out 200 feet. They give it away at the point. Long shot in. Got Oliver Harmon down there with Sam Schultz. Schultz dumps it back in.
Yeah, keep it in there.
Harmon is out and plays it towards the front, but couldn't get it to Schultz. Nonetheless, this is a great penalty kill for Wayzata Navy. That puck might get there. They just barely got over the line before Jackson Cook could get there, touch up. So maybe a little generous icing call, but we'll take it. So far, a really good penalty kill by Wayzata Navy. Although there was a little bit of a setup early on, it got turned over, and then all of a sudden there was a lot of pressure from 4-on-5. And here we go. Henry Tower wins the face-off forward and almost gets to it to get a shot. Pass comes out to Deacon. He's trying to burn his guy. It's Tyler Rail. Rail does a good job of staying shoulder to shoulder with Deacon and not letting him see it there. That was a good save by Henrik Weig on a shot that came through traffic, and Weig really didn't see it until it was right there. Puck comes in slow on Weig, and he's able to just paddle it and cover it. And Wayzata Navy is able to get some fresh legs out on the ice.
Man, Tyler's been killing it on He's been doing amazing.
Shut it down.
Thurfelson on the face-off.
Yeah.
Kicks it forward to himself.
puck.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of melee out there, and it's
Rip it.
good play off the boards.
Dig it out. Go, go,
And that
go,
gets
go,
how
go, go, go.
Thorvaldsen might have a mini break here, but he doesn't. Puck comes in on Weig. And Weig is able to just cover it up,
4 seconds. Come on, boys.
take another face-off. Play change by defense coach to throw in a different Jackson Cook on defense there in front of the net.
On the
I
puck.
don't know if they want a little more physical presence in front of the net or what, but Carter Thorvaldsen leaving his feet there, lucky not to get a call. Kid kind of ducked out of the way. 6 seconds left in this power play, and so far it's really not been that dangerous.
Way to
So
kill it.
good kill by Wayzata Navy, and now they push it up and they
Here we go.
Micah Steckline throws it over the blue line, and Navy can figure out their lines if they have to. Fisher up to take his man out,
Yeah.
and he's up again, and so he throws it back down, and now Wayzata Navy in on the forecheck. Here comes Navy back, 3-on-2 at the line, 3-on-3. Pass shot gets through the crease with no one able to get a stick on it. It would have been a high stick even if they had. That puck comes straight out to the center. I don't know if that was blown coverage or what, but that guy was wide open in the high slot, received it well, and then got a clean shot on Weig. So 2-1 now at 8:42 left in the second. Now Yellow's got a little bit of life in their step because they realize that they're only 1 goal down now, and here comes Graham Smith. Like a missile, just going straight after that body or the puck or whatever is in front of him. Whoa, good job ducking out of the way of that one. Aiden Daftari deflects that in and it goes into the zone. But now the puck comes back out, and Tyler Rail is fencing with Deacon, and Rail moves away from his man, tries to play it up the strong side, still a little jammed up, chips it out of the zone, but not quite all the way out of the zone. Now Mark Kuznetsov has to stay with his man. Might have got a stick up underneath the face mask of whoever Kuznetsov was tangled up with.
You don't blow the whistle on a breakaway. He's fine. Yeah, what was that? What even happened to him?
Look, we don't want him to be hurt, but do a better job.
Blow the whistle later after we score.
All right, well, it probably hurts a little if you get a stick in the neck or in the chest or something. Who knows what happened there. Hopefully he'll be all right. I started up here again at center with 7:50 left on the second period clock. 2-1, Wayzata Navy. 14 shots for Yellow and 12 for Navy. So, although I know they missed at least one shot, so pretty even game all in all. Nice pass up to Harmon. Walks in and tries to go to the corner and gets it out in front. And he's got Schultz making some moves and trying to get the puck out in front. And Pavlovsky out there. And now a hooking call on, was that a Yellow? And so Navy will go on the power play.
Wayzata Blue, number 2 for hooking. 2 for hooking.
And here we go on the power play. See if they can set something up here. Harmon in now. Cook stepping up and is able to maintain the zone. Harmon slows it down a little bit. Looks out into the center, had Schultz, but not very clear. Pavlovsky just throws something towards the net, but these guys have just got to set up some possession here. Cook throws it towards the net. Again, it's a 50-50 puck. And now another long shot. And gonna get called high stick here on Wayzata Yellow on that check on the half boards. And so Wayzata Navy's gonna go up 5-on-3 for a full minute and 28 seconds.
Penalty on the Wayzata Blue.
Let's go! Gotta get one!
Let's see if they can actually set it up here instead of just taking long shots with no hope. There's Dixon throwing it back to the point. He's got Kuznetsov over to Thorvaldsen. These guys already look like they know how they want to set something up to get a better look. Tower is down low. He's looking around. He's got point. He's got low. He goes down low to Thorvaldsen. Thorvaldsen's got point if he wants it, because I know Fisher's got a heck of a shot. So if they want to throw it out to the point, it's open. Oh, they almost had a 2-on-1 right in front of the net. If they could finish that play, but good job by Tower to just send it back. And that puck is in. Nice job by Tower, Thorvaldsen, Dixon to just control that play, slow it down, and a great job throwing that puck back out of the way of the goal when he realized he didn't have a good shot. That was just a really headsy move.
Scoring for Wayzata White, number 9-14.
Fisher throws it over to that's Kuznetsov. Wayzata Yellow coming back the other way, and now Fisher is back to look around. And it got tipped, but it got over the line, and Thorvaldsen picks it up on the right wing lane. And he's driving right wing. He's got both forwards with him in the center. Throws it down low, and Dixon is in to chase that and push it out to the point. Kuznetsov, long shot. Again, just got to miss those pads. And now it's walked out front. Thorvaldsen finds Rail. Rail, long shot. That gets saved behind the net. Thorvaldsen again trying to move that puck around. And that puck is just thrown away, but it might be on net. And it is. And so, no icing, and it turns into a face-off for a defensive zone face-off for Wayzata Navy. 5 minutes and 10 seconds here in the second period. Still 12 seconds left on this 5-on-4 for Wayzata Navy. They got a great goal on the power play. They still had a 5-on-4 for about 30 seconds. That 5-on-4 is almost expired. There's a win by Micah Steckline, winning that face-off, and then Wayzata Navy is able to get out of the zone. There's Ethan Detrow. A bad pass that threw away in the neutral zone, and now Wayzata Yellow pushes it towards the front of the net. And that comes over to Sanborn. Sanborn starts moving with it and finds his guy. Nice pass up to Detrow. Hopefully Sanborn's okay. He got a high hit after he let that puck go. He's looking like he's going to go and hip check somebody and just get him back.
Good D!
That's thrown in by Steckline, who goes off for his change. The whole line is going off for a change. Long shot by Engel goes behind the net. And now Aiden Daftari isn't on the forecheck. Daftari, Engel, and Graham Smith are out there. Daftari's got it in the corner. He makes a move around his guy and tries to go to the front of the net. Puck comes out to Kuznetsov, who has to retreat and let his men get out of the zone before he can go back into the offensive zone. Puck gets pushed back. Now Calvin Fisher back to retrieve it. Good job with the skate fake on that forechecker. Was going in for the hit and then couldn't figure out which way to go. There's a check and neutral ice by Deacon. Puck gets pushed forward and they're going to call interference. They're going to call interference on Deacon. They could have called tripping. They could have called kneeing. Did not get body-to-body contact. He got hip or leg-to-leg contact. So, good call by the refs there, I think. Puck is kept in the zone by Kuznetsov, who throws it just wide. Harmon pushes it down to the corner. Looks like they're trying to set up something here with Schultz and Harmon and Pavlovsky. Schultz gets pushed to the corner with the puck. Pavlovsky in to help out. But then that puck comes loose. And they get it all the way out of the zone. And it's too far and it's icing. There is still icing at this level of hockey. Even when the team is shorthanded. Let's see if they can set Fisher up for his big clap bomb from the point. I know he's got one. Puck comes out to the high slot. Fisher in the challenge. Kuznetsov, long, low shot. Nice shot, and that puck is saved to the corner. Pavlovsky just throws it in towards the center and almost got over all the way over to Harmon. Now Schultz in to retrieve the loose puck. Schultz looking around. Tries to go off the mask of Landon Miller, and good pursuit by Wayzata Navy right now. Good pass back to Kuznetsov. He shoots wide. Fisher down to retrieve it off the half wall. Good job by Fisher to hold his position. And now Oliver Harmon in to try to get his puck back. Fisher gets it. And what do they call there? Hand pass? They call hand pass on Schultz to Fisher. It looks kind of like it just ricocheted off of Schultz's arm. I don't know if he actually directed it towards anything. But 49 seconds left here in this this power play. And now we got the Thorvaldsen, Tower, and Dixon line. And see if they can set up in the offensive zone like they did before and settle that puck down and get some movement. Wayzata Navy is able to win the faceoff, but it comes loose.
Body. Body.
There we go. Come on the board. Go.
Thorvaldsen is over the line on sides. Long shot towards the net and got saved to the back of the net. Now they're able to maybe set up. Dixon slows it down and throws it behind the net to, looks like Tower has got it now. And Tower tried to move to the center but lost the puck. They had options to pass. And and we'd have offside, so we have to take the puck back. 10 seconds left here on the power play. Great move by Tower to get an open look and get a shot towards the net. Landon Miller was able to kind of track that as it looped into his glove. Three to 1. Wayzata Navy over Wayzata Yellow with, I think, 15 to 15 shots is pretty much what it is. Or something right around there. And Yellow is able to get the puck out and kill the penalty off. And now they've got a 3-on-1 going the other way. But luckily that's broken up. Kuznetsov making a couple of sweet moves and getting around a few people, trying to find something or someone. Pushes it back, and then that puck where pass gets intercepted and pushed in deep by Wayzata Yellow. Thorvaldsen back to retrieve it. He plays it up to the right wing to Dixon, who plays it out to Tower. Tower's got a step. Oh, and while protecting the puck on his backhand, Tower had no shot, really. Puck comes all the way around. Langford can't touch it, but they wave it off as it might have tipped it or something. And so he has to go back and get it. He pushes it up to Tower, and that puck goes through and that escapes the zone. So now we've got an offsides.
Finish strong! Finish strong, boys!
So 15 seconds left in this period. Fisher back to recover from behind the net, and he escapes. Puck comes out in front. 1-2 shots. Now it goes out to the side, and then that's passed up to Steckline, who throws it up the middle.
We're good.
Good job by Wayzata Navy on that last little push there. Definitely Yellow wanted to get something happening right at the last part of the period, and then go in for a minute rest and maybe longer if the referee's leaving. A referee that left the ice, so they might have slightly more than a minute to talk about it and collect themselves. 3-1 here after 2 periods. A really pretty tight game. Could be either team's game at this point, but see what this third period holds. Weig has done a great job in net, seeing pucks and not letting too many rebounds go loose. The one shot that he let go by was perfect setup to the high slot. That's just one of those things. Shooter had a great look, great angle, and enough time to really pick a spot. So Sanborn looks like he's none worse for the wear. And we got Steckline, who was out at the last part of the second period, and so he's starting the third here. He must have had a short shift. Fisher up to Steckline now. Steckline taking the long shot. And that's pushed to the side, and now Sanborn in on that forecheck.
Back,
And Fisher
back!
shot goes wide, and then it's loose on the side, but nobody's got clear control. Sanborn tries to slow it down. Puck gets pushed to the left side, and now Ethan Detrow is out with it. He makes a move at the blue line, gets it over the blue line at least. And that puck deflects into the Wayzata Navy's bench, and so quick whistle. Yeah, Deacon had some speed coming off the left wing there, and luckily enough, Wayzata Navy guys got back to just kind of mess everything up and ultimately save the day. Here's a pass from Cook up the right wing, and now Ingles in on the forecheck, and Graham Smith is there, but Wayzata Yellow is able to get it out of the zone. Ingle makes the move. He tries to slide past his guy, but it doesn't work. And now he's on the back check, going straight to the puck, just like he should. Great job by Henry Ingle there, understanding forecheck and back check responsibilities of the center. And that pass pushed out. Ingle almost had a touch on it, but now we got 2-on-1 against Langford, 3-on-1. Great blocker save off to the corner by Henrik Weig with authority, and Graham Smith tries to chip it past his guy but couldn't. Now that pass is pushed out. The puck is pushed out by Langford.
Come on, boys, skate hard.
And now Cook is coming out of the defensive zone, and he passes up to Engel. Engel's at the end of his shift, but I don't know. He's looking like he still wants to be out there. Daftari throws it towards the net and kind of goes off the side of the base of the net. And now it's coming out with speed 2-on-2 the other way. Good job by both defenders staying with their man and making the goalie's job easy. And the goalie had to make a relatively simple save. Oh, and that puck got past. That might have deflected off of Wayzata Navy skate on the way in and just shifted angle enough and got on the inside of the post on Weig's left pad. Oh, we're back to a close game here, 3-2. These kids just love to play the game. They don't care if they're playing for first or if they're playing for fifth. That's a great move. Intercepted on the pass out of the zone by Sam Schultz. Burns one man and then shoots low glove side against Landon Miller and beats Miller between the glove and the post. So great way for Wayzata Navy to just get right back on their horse and get back into it. Inject some more energy into this place. That's Schultz's second goal, I believe.
Boy, use the body.
Maybe not.
Tie him up.
There we go.
Good job by Harmon using his shoulders. And now, yeah. Tried to hold himself on sides, and then there was a flub pass there, and then kind of messed up the timing of everybody.
Do this.
Now the Thorvaldsen line is back out. Jack Langford is back to take it in the corner and trying to track down his man. Alec Dixon comes away with the puck and throws it to the center and finds Tower, but not an easy pass to trap down. Tower is just a bulldog on the puck there. And now it comes loose, and Thorvaldsen back to Langford. Langford chips it up the boards to Dixon. Puck kind of comes all the way over back to the left side. Nobody's got really good control. And now Tower comes away with the puck. Tried to walk past his guy and get it to Dixon. Gets over to Dixon in the corner. Dixon tries to go back to the point. Langford, long shot.
Good shot.
Good save by Landon Miller there. I think he was partially screened, but he was able to track it enough to see it into his glove. That one would have gone right in the same kind of area, far corner and the net there. So keep on shooting. 11-19 here in the third period. Win back to the point, but then Langford shot it into traffic and it just kind of got muffled.
Yeah.
And
Hit him. Go.
Thorvaldsen shot, rebound. Thorvaldsen and Dixon are there. Thorvaldsen still has the puck. Gets it out to Langford. Langford just tries to chip it towards the net. Didn't have a good angle to get much on it. Now he throws it back down in the corner where Tower is in on the forecheck. So this line is doing a good job of buzzing after that puck. Thorvaldsen, the blind pass out to the point that gives it away. Puck comes all the way back on the Wayzata Navy's defensive zone. Good spin away by Tyler Rail, but then a bad pass that kind of turns into a long clearing attempt instead. And there's another clearing pass. I don't know what we call it. Mark Kuznetsov now behind the net. He switches directions and comes back out. Tried to hit Thorvaldsen in stride, but Thorvaldsen was just a little bit too fast or too slow or something. And long shot in on Weig, who gobbled it for a second, but then was able to glove it clean and stop the play. So got 10 minutes and 1 second left here in the third period. 18-17 shots, 4-2 for Wayzata Navy. I wouldn't say either team has had complete control in this game, but it's definitely easier playing from the lead than from behind in these situations. Another couple of lazy passes, and somebody's offsides. So again, I don't know if the kids are getting tired, but they're definitely not passing as well as they were in the first period. Hopefully they haven't already decided that this game is over. They don't have to try anymore. Great job by Micah Steckline. Long little shot is blocked off of the corner. Now Matthew Sanborn down to battle for it. Another Bulldog. He's just in there.
Yeah, Matthew!
Just in there digging.
Way to work it!
Battle. Nice.
Way to go, Sanborn!
Fisher down there to cover the boards.
Let's go!
And then Detrow
Yeah!
covering the high. And so that's what they do. Good job there. Detrow now on the back check. And that pass is too hard. That's going to be an icing. Good forechecking on that line. Nice. Get it low, grind it out. Let people get a chance to set up in their positions, and then maybe get the puck out and 1 or 2 passes shot on goal. That's kind of what you're hoping to be able to do. Henry Engel now out for the face-off. And he wins it clean back to Cook, who couldn't handle it. Cook gets pushed down on the challenge, on the 50-50 challenge. But now Engel's got it and going the other way. He dances inside, inside, outside. And maybe one too many inside outsides. But ultimately the puck comes back out to the point and now gets shoved down in the corner. Engel is able to go in after it. I think he tried to, I don't know if he tried to, I don't know what happened there. I think that's, looks like it might be Caleb Crawl, the way he skates. Shot gets deflected behind the net. And Wayzata Yellow is able to get it out to the high slot again. Another good job by Yellow to find some soft spots around Wayzata Navy's defense. Get a pass out to that open look. But Weeb was able to see that the entire way and stopped it with confidence. 8:15 here in the third period. It's probably 3 or 4 minutes before Wayzata Yellow's coach is thinking about pulling a goalie. Yeah, 2-goal lead is difficult to come back from, but at some point it's almost a necessity just to even give yourself a chance. Harmon in on the forecheck there and pushing the puck down low. Langford over to take it at the point, throw it towards the net. Now Harmon back in on that other point, doing a nice spin away, getting away from pressure. Pavlovsky pushes it towards the front of the net, where Schultz almost had a chance. Now that puck squirts over to the left side. Langford gets it towards the net.
Oh, nice move.
Spin move by Schultz and gets the shot towards the net, but got blocked by the defender. And between Fisher and Pavlovsky, they're able to hold that corner and let one guy get off. Dixon pushes his man down. There's no friends in hockey.
That's offside.
Yeah, that's just a little bit offsides, but 7:07 left in the third period here, and it's just going to get more intense. Turn up the radio. It's going to get loud in here. Here comes Dixon. He throws it back to the D in a give and go, and Thorvaldsen tries to get around the corner, but it's stopped. Good job by Tyler Rilla. Turn back against pressure. Dixon tries to go out to the center, and Thorvaldsen was there, but got tripped up a bit. And now Dixon in to get the puck out. He tried to play to Rail, who pushes it up behind the net there. And Yellow's able to come away out of the corner with that, almost on a really good look. So typically this line is very good at controlling the puck and making good position plays, but for whatever reason, this with this line that they're up against is jamming them up more. And now they're at the end of their shift. Hopefully they aren't too tired to keep on working, because this is where it can get dangerous. Puck gets tipped towards the net. Amazingly gets out. They try to throw it out, but they can't. And Wayzata Yellow is able to hold the zone in. Now Thorvaldsen has it clean. Tried to hit his man diagonally, but couldn't. Kuznetsov puts his man down on a nice shoulder check. Thorvaldsen is in and rubbed out of the play. This is a long shift for Thorvaldsen. No icing there. Jack Langford back to get it out of his side, and he throws it up the left wing. He's got Tower there, but Tower can't work it out. Moves the puck up to Sanborn, but Sanborn can't get it over the blue line. Good job by Kuznetsov to push his man off and get it up to Sanborn. 5 minutes exactly left here in the third period, and Sanborn pushes it over to the side. Steckline's got it in, and he's rushing the right side. Steckline pulls back, and there's no right D. Who's our right D? There's Cook coming in late after a line change. Puck gets shot out to the left point, and Langford's able to push it back down in the corner. Puck comes out into the slot, and it's just an entire rugby match out there.
That's okay. I'll take that ice all day. Or offside.
And offsides at the blue line. Neither team wants to win or wants to lose this one, and so this is getting personal out there.
100%.
And it looks like Wayzata Yellow is taking their time out. I wonder if they're going to talk about when and if they'll pull their goalie. Four minutes and 27 seconds. A lot can happen in 4 minutes. Wayzata Navy's got to be very careful of not taking any penalties. That would just make it that much easier for Yellow to be able to score 2 goals in 4 minutes. I think that's one of the main points I'd be talking about if I were on the bench right now, coaching this Wayzata Navy. And if I were coaching Wayzata Yellow, I'd be thinking about, hey, right now is your moment. Get out there and get after it. I don't want anybody taking long shifts, and I don't want anybody gassed. So after you're out there for 30 seconds, going as hard as you can, get back here so we can just put the pressure on 150%. And they'll figure out who the sixth man is, and figure out when and if they'll pull Landon Miller from net, and then give that sixth man some additional instructions about what to do when he jumps on. So, Wayzata Navy setting up in this wide formation. And now Smith down. Good 50-50 check there. But now Fisher is able to intercept that 2-on-1 pass. Puck comes in slow on Weig, and Weig is just going to slow it down and put a glove on that. Good job by Fisher to get that stick check in right at the blue line. And we got the face-off is won by Yellow, and they shoot it wide, and the puck goes off the end boards and comes back out the center. That puck comes up to Engel. Engel got rolled over somewhere. And now everybody's out to dance. 3 minutes and 45 seconds here. Comes out a little bit high. Shot just wide. And that puck goes up to Engel, and again, luckily Graham Smith. They don't probably even know that there's an empty net now on the other end. Wayzata Yellow having pulled their goalie when they had a little bit of offensive zone pressure. Dennis Pavlovsky fighting with his man. And rather than worry about this goal that you're going to try to shoot from 100 feet away, you really worry about just playing solid defense. There's some good D by Oliver Harmon, using his body really well to seal the wall and then cover that puck. Kuznetsov and Cook are in there, two big boys who can definitely use their bodies well to control their player. And that puck gets pushed out to the front, and it's still loose in front. And now comes out to the point. Long shot by Wayzata Yellow from the point. And it's over the blue line. And it's pushed out.
There we go.
Got offsides by Wayzata Yellow. We'll see if they... number 10 is going off. Number 5 is going off. He's looking a little limpy. Number 5's all right. That's Sam Schultz. Got the Thorvaldsen line out now. Ready to center ice face-off. Langford throws it up to Henry Tower. Fisher seals the wall there. Good job by Thorvaldsen, who's getting pushed around. And Langford pushes it up the strong side. Great job up. And Dixon hits his man when he tried to shoot for the open net. But now I'm not sure what they're calling there. If that was high on Dixon, yep, they're going to call a rough on that high hit on Dixon after he shot and had the shot blocked. So now it's a minute 56 left on the third period. And we got the Thorvaldsen line still out there. Mark Kuznetsov back to recover it, and now, I don't know. Oh, bench penalty against, Wayzata Yellow. Bench penalty against Wayzata Yellow. Maybe one of the coaches was talking to the referee or something. And now Wayzata Navy is taking their timeout.
Yeah, they call it when they hit Carter in the head. And his arm was up for 20 seconds.
So I'm hearing from the crowd that the hit happened actually a lot earlier, and actually down in the defensive zone for Wayzata Navy. And so then as Navy was skating out, the other team hadn't touched up yet, and so they didn't call the delayed penalty until the other team touched up. A minute 43 here, and it looks like it'll be all power play time for Wayzata Navy. Here's a win by Thorvaldsen, and Towers got it now, going behind the net and trying to find some room. It is 5-on-3, so there should be a ton of ice out there. Tower loses it off his stick, passes it up to Mark Kuznetsov, who loves to shoot, so you don't have to ask him twice. And he shoots it off the outside of the net.
Even need a goal. Come on.
Dixon to Tower. Tower throws it out front, and it would have been a backhander for Thorvaldsen. It's not a bad play, but again, 5-on-3, there's a lot of room out there. It's a lot of room.
Nice
Tower's over to the side to Dixon, but couldn't quite make it. Still 5-on-3 for the last,
Yeah, Carter, time up.
well, for the whole rest of the game. Dixon walked in, thought he scored, but it actually went over the back of the net off the crossbar. And there's a shot from Rail that got tipped over the top. This doesn't really look like a 5-on-3 other than just shooting practice. But it's fun. And these guys are really having fun out there because they earned it tonight. And they're going to get a dub here with 26 seconds left.
Yeah.
And they might, this line might be out there for the entire minute 50. We'll see. And now Kuznetsov in on the wall, seal the wall there. 10 seconds left.
Brilliant.
And one last shot by Dixon that gets saved by Landon Miller, and the puck goes over the glass, so they have to do a face-off with 1.9 seconds left on the clock. Great job by Navy to come out and play a pretty solid game. Definitely took advantage of the opportunities they had, and did a great job on team defense, really, by shutting down some of those rushes and other flurries that Wayzata Yellow had. And there's the end of that game. Every team except one will end their season on a loss, and so it's unfortunate, but that is the reality of sports. And we came out tonight ahead due to a great team effort from top to bottom. Henrik Weig was definitely key in net, making some great saves and keeping us in it. But overall, the entire team worked really hard in the D zone to cover people, use their bodies well to shield pucks, and just did a great job of covering for each other. So we'll be back here tomorrow for the next round of districts. And I'm not sure we have our opponents set up yet, but oh, yeah, there's a lot of good friends on both teams. So hopefully Wayzata Yellow doesn't feel too bad tonight. They played a good game. They just didn't get the bounces and didn't get the calls. So we'll see you next time, though.